Be me. Admitted autist that does sus shit like take night walks with no reflective gear and talk to myself. Live in suburb of college town. Big park near my house. Always pass by it walking around the block. On aforementioned night walk. Approaching park. Early weeknight, summer, nobody around, dead quiet. Rustling of leaves in the wind, some AC units, no dogs, chirping of some night birds. Birds sound odd, like, out of tune. I don't recognize these songs. It's not coming from the trees, like bird songs do, it's coming from a very specific location. That bench. Near the entrance of the park, I know that bench. Two hunky, bro-looking dudes, pic-related but with snapbacks, looking like they're laughing and having a conversation. Laughing kind of like middle-aged men though, not like college guys, if you know what I mean. One of them doesn't do a double take but just peers all the way to my direction, slowly. Like the white of his eyes totally visible looking to the side at me without turning his head. What.jpg. All of these details are making me wonder if I'm sleep deprived. Laughing sounds like college guys now. One of them says hey, long pause. Sup bro. Not about to get harassed or anything, so haven't said a word. Silently wave to them, keep walking though. Bro. Oh fuck hahaha. Lol. It's like a fuckboy soundboard. Decide this is worth getting my ass beat. Say hello. Sup bro, smile. Night walk. Oh fuck hahaha. Yup. Nope. Yup. It sounded exactly the same. They continue laughing like it's their idol animation. One of them looks directly at me. Puckers his lips like a fish face but, sideways, if you can picture it, what the fuck? Make this uncanny whistling noise, like halfway between a human whistle and a fucking fire alarm. I am visibly alarmed. More laughter, now it sounds like middle-aged men again, more Hardiak. Back away. Suddenly terrified, in a completely different way than before. Who the fuck are these guys? Or what? Don't want to run, don't want to find out what they do if I ran. Put hands in pockets, pick up the pace. They're just laughing. Laughing replaced by that, bird chirping. Clenching my teeth, palms sweating like pigs in heat the whole time. Get home. Was going to get high. Just vape like crazy watching YouTube videos, desperately trying to settle down. Some hours pass, it's around 1 o'clock in the morning. Hear muffled, loud beeps, not like car beeps, like computer beeps, but as loud and echoing like car horns in the distance. Hear loud whoosh, that sounds like a divaboomer, sped up and high-pitched. Also echoes. Sonic boom. Look out window. Clear sky, starry, Ursa Major visible. Stare for longer than I should have. Be me a few autumns ago. Wake up super early after drinking all night. Can't sleep. Go to empty campground to cook steak and chill alone and rethink my drinking again. Campground is big empty field with grills and surrounded by woods. Pull in and start setting up chair and get fire going. Listening to NPR talk some bullshit on little radio to not feel lonely. Look across field and notice for the first time a blue tarp or something. Realize it's a person with a big puffy blue jacket. Must be morning walker with dog maybe? Continue setting up and preparing food. Look back at person and they are still there motionless. Start thinking it's just someone's jacket maybe left on a tree. Decide to walk towards it while the fire dies down a bit. Halfway across the field realize it's not just a jacket, maybe a mannequin? Walk closer and say hello. Nothing? Keep walking closer. See blonde curly hair. Hello? Person turns around scaring the shit out of me. It's a really pale looking old lady with red lipstick slathered on thick. The paleness looks like makeup too, caked on and weird looking. She stands there smiling and says nothing. Say some awkward bullshit and start walking back to camp. Look back and she is still looking at me, finally turns around again and stares back into woods. Part 2. Be at camp for a bit when I look back up to see if she is still there. She is gone. Look around. She is standing on the other side of my car staring at me. Can I help you? Nothing, just standing there. What the fuck is your problem, lady? She turns around and sprints down the field and rounds a corner by some trees and disappears. That's not an old lady, WTF? Confused as hell. Need to take a shit in the camp restroom, which is just a building with a door and a toilet where you can see the shit at the bottom. Put food and valuables in the car and go shit. Be shitting when I hear thumping around the bathroom like someone sprinting around. Someone starts pounding on the door. Yell at them. Pounding stops. There is little vent next to my feet where light comes in. See that caked on white face with smeared red lipstick? Kick the vent and tell them to fuck off. They don't even flinch. Stare at me for what felt like minutes, but was only a few seconds probably. They suddenly run away. Go outside and see park ranger was driving through. Tell him about person. He says he will talk to them if he sees them. Decide to just get the fuck out of there. Stop by dumpster on the way out. See puffy blue jacket in there, don't know if the person was hiding in there too. Dump some trash from car and left. Don't know what that was about, but I'm pretty sure that person was insane. Fairly uninteresting one here, only really scary if you were there. Be me, back in middle school. Visiting a friend's house. Lives out in the countryside, closest neighbor was probably a mile down a serpentine road in either direction. About 5 of us there without supervision, because housebro's parents were out. Mainly spending the night playing video. After a while 3 of the group are asleep aside from me and one of my swimming team mates, Ben. It's a new moon and it's cloudy, so it's completely pitch black outside. House borders on a thin strip of wooded area a few meters away, so thin you could probably walk edge to edge in 15 minutes. Ben and I are sitting on a second-story balcony that faces parallel to the tree line. We're talking about stupid shit. He starts idly messing with this cheap laser pointer that looks like a laser tag pistol on his keychain. He's just waving it around back and forth across the tree line and the lawn of the house. We continue talking and after a few minutes there's a blue dot on my arm. Both of us are confused, realize it's the light from a laser pointer, but it's coming from the woods. The dot runs across my arm and shirt a few times before disappearing. Find it kinda funny for a second before realizing that means someone is in the woods watching us. We try to play it cool and pretend like we didn't even notice it as we went back inside. In hindsight, that was fucking retarded. Get back inside and wake housebro up. The other 2 would have probably lost their shit and called the cops, so we just let them sleep. Try to figure out what to do, if we should call one of our families, etc. Just hunker down for the night. Wasn't planning on sleeping regardless, so it wasn't too bad. Night goes smoothly, nothing else happens. Next day Ben, housebro, and I go into the woods as if we would find anything. Again, nothing, but at one point while we were dicking around a branch fell out of the canopy and scared us all shitless. Be me. Finally stop reincarnating. Life is good, suffering is over, the humans can take it from here. Suddenly told to reincarnate again by my lord and lady. Why? The world is rotting. OK.jpg. Reincarnate. No science being done, just paid advertising. Jews and eunuchs destroying civilization from within again. Crime is not punished. Laws upheld unequally. Majority oppressed by minorities. Crime up thousands of %. Ah shit, here we go again. Fast forward through my life. Things getting weird, tensions about to reach a localized climax. Go on the internet. Read this fucking shit. Instead of working to discover free energy. Instead of working to mend the world's wounds. Instead of doing anything else to better their lives and the lives of those around them, humans are writing fucking fan fiction about the reincarnation process in the year 2022. MFW. It is not possible to quantify how much I hate you, op. Some of the people in this thread are on the right track, though. Be me. Be super autistic as a kid. Gifted, pass tests without studying. No friends. Play autistic games all day. Never do homework. Fail several classes. Fall into MBTI thinking everyone there is completely wrong, but it's good stuff. Autistic suddenly gets autistic on the internet, nothing unusual here. Find socionics. They actually did tests. Intriguing. Mental breakdowns and paranoia over something trying to kill me. Still don't know what it was, but I swear I was drugged. This is the beginning of the paranormal part, but I suspect it happened to me before as I have memories of events that imply I was being scouted. I have no idea what the frick is happening to me. Fricking do super autistic research on fricking people. I know a little bit about every US president. Can confirm. My knowledge extends to other people, but my most important skill is the ability to learn. Anyways, go silent off the MBTI socionics crap for 3 years. Fix myself up. Get clean. Learn more. Get a job. Work 1.5 years. Underpaid. Quit. Living off 1.5 years of minimum wage for 1 year. Thank God for family. Become polymath through research. Start talking to people. New type awakening. Literally cure suicide in multiple people. Apply entire socionics and MBTI to solve all my problems. Start to take the paranormal seriously again, because of course I would. Start to actually accept my insanity as being an artificial social construct. Start to consider things that are incredibly distressing. A lot of repressed memories come back. It's bad. I'm not explaining now. They're touching my right leg right now, and I can't see them. They stopped. There is no punchline. I'm asking what I'm dealing with and what to do. I'm not contacting any authorities, they don't understand. Mycroft out. Will identify myself as Mycroft so as to make it so that people don't get confused. I am new to 4chan, long-time lurker. Be me. Chris Rock Will Smith thing happens. Take it serious like the retard I am. Get reminded of Will Smith. Get reminded of Men in Black. SWEETCARELESS 2000 Summernights.WMV. Decide to watch the movie again. See the outro with the zooming out the marble. Mind equals blown. Run to the pewter. 4channel.org/x new thread. What if the thing from the movie with the based black gentleman were true? Solve the CAPTCHA. Solve another CAPTCHA. Forgot to attach file. Attach selfie BC whatever. Another CAPTCHA. Post. Feel smart. Proud of you OP. You gay though. What's the most fucked up dream you've had lately? Exile start. Be me. On a family hike with my parents, sister and the infant son and daughter of my parents' friends for some reason. A nice sunny day in some meadow with no one else around. Walk past a massive tunnel going out of a hill and think nothing of it at the time. We arrive on top of a nearby hill, and there is a fairground-looking shop stand full of candy and chocolate, and we begin to help ourselves for about 15 minutes. Damn, this is a great dream. Suddenly the floors give way and the infant son falls into a deep pit. His sister drops down to get him and lands on some weird elevator that's crumbling as they stand. I assume this empty pit was meant to connect to the tunnel at the bottom of the hill, because stupid dream reasoning. As I try to get down to save the kid myself, he falls further in when the elevator roof gives way. I act fast and drop down to try and see where he fell. At the bottom of the pit isn't the tunnel out but a massive cavern that's only a meter high but extends in all directions into pitch black. The kid disappeared instantly. His sister is shouting asking where he went, and I realize we might be being watched by what snatched him so fast and tell her to shut the fuck up. My in dream FW I realize some creatures, probably baits people with fairground-looking shop stands before it drops the floor on them and snatches their bodies faster than you can process what is happening, and I just stumbled into their lair. What did my subconscious mean by this? Serious question. Why do I have these deja vu moments where I think about things months or years before they happen? It happens like this, be me just existing. Remembers doing something I never saw heard did. I know I didn't do it yet because it often shows things I haven't done, or people I haven't met yet, their voices, faces, new places, things I never saw, etc. Fast forward from a few months up to a few years later. The exact thing I remembered happening years ago just happened. Often super trivial stuff, talking to someone I don't know yet, but will meet in a few years, or opening a chest in a game I haven't heard of yet, but will play in the future. Example of what just happened right now, be me years ago, fiddling with the settings of a game. Random memory, a man saying that's not a change, that's just their normal, and the image of a pair. Instantly recognize it as a future memory, because I don't recognize this guy's voice yet, and the building around me is unknown. Fast forward 3 years to a random Monday. Walking around my friend's house, he is ranting about something on the phone. I find pears in the kitchen, and I'm reaching out my hand to grab one when I hear that's not a change, that's just their normal. I now get deja vu, but I can vividly remember when I had remembered it 4 years ago while playing a game. So does anyone here have any idea what this is? I figured div was the best idea because, well, div. If anyone knows where else I can ask this to, that'd be awesome. Be me. In the mountains. Some people are hanging out. Decide to troll them. Make wolf noise. OWWWW. Don't get much reaction. Try again. OWWWOWWWW. Now they definitely take notice, they stay silent, but shining their lights all over, shining toward me, but probably still can't see me. I start jogging away from them. Maybe my imagination, but seems they are giving chase as they are shining their lights at me. Run faster so they won't be able to see me. Had a good laugh. Have you ever trolled people in woods? Would you like to? Maybe they thought I was a werewolf,